Did Zack Snyder ghost direct Wonder Woman 2017? Let me ask you a more pertinent question. When you see the No Man's Land sequence from Wonder Woman 2017, do you believe in your heart that Patty Jenkins directed that, or do you think to yourself, this has got Zack Snyder written all over it? I know what I think. I'll tell you what I think. That Zack Snyder directed many moments and sequences from Wonder Woman 2017. I do not believe he directed the entire movie. I believe the simplistic dialogue-esque sequences were directed by Patty Jenkins, because even I could direct them. But the more complicated sequences were directed by Zack Snyder. Patty has honestly already said that Zack helped her immensely with the fighting choreography in the first Wonder Woman movie. The first Wonder Woman movie is from a script by Wonder Woman comic book scribe Alan Heinberg. Now you can go and check what he said out, because what he said was he was surprised that Zack Snyder went along with what he wanted to do. Because ultimately, Wonder Woman 2017 is two kids on a date, a bit like Superman the movie. And surprisingly, Snyder went along with this. Now, Heinberg was surprised because he said that's not the way Snyder tells stories. But Alan Heinberg's script may be the best script in the DCEU, because Wonder Woman 2017 is, for me, one of the best CBMs ever made, and probably the best written DCEU movie in the franchise. Doesn't mean, it doesn't mean we're saying that the other movies are no good if you like other movies from the DCEU. But this has been a common theory from DC fans for a long time, that Snyder ghost directed Wonder Woman 2017. Because it's become a bit of a thing in Hollywood that only women can direct women. And of course that's a problem. That's insane. But this is where we are in, the current world in Hollywood today. That's why they're on their knees. That's why they're on the brink of bankruptcy. Because of this insane mentality. Clearly, Patty Jenkins didn't have the experience or the talent as a director to direct the scenes that needed to be directed in Wonder Woman from the script of Alan Heinberg and the vision of Zack Snyder. So Snyder was like a second assistant director on the movie. Or was he? Isn't it really true that it's really Patty Jenkins that's the second assistant director on this movie, and Zack Snyder was the lead director of this movie? Yes, I think so. He put the movie together. He executive produced this movie along with his wife, Deborah Snyder. It was their movie, not Patty Jenkins. Are you telling me that there's no female directors in Hollywood that could have directed that entire movie, that are not good enough to direct that entire movie? Of course there was. Zack Snyder brought on a totally different female director, capable of making that movie. But she had creative differences with WB and Jeff Johns, and that's where the problem was. So they brought on a director. Jeff Johns brought on a director not capable of shooting an entire Wonder Woman movie, not capable of shooting a comic book movie or a Wonder Woman movie, and that's bad. If you can't do the job, you shouldn't get the job just because you're a woman. And this is what happened with Wonder Woman 2017. Wonder Woman 2017 is as much of a Zack Snyder film as Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. But no one, not even Zack Snyder, is ever going to admit that. And this, my friends, is the problem in Hollywood today.